Self-replicating Berserker Probes. A Berserker civilization is one that sends out autonomous machines designed to replicate themselves and eliminate other life before it becomes a threat. Each probe mines local asteroids, builds copies, and sends them onward. Over millions of years, this chain reaction could sweep across much of a galaxy, leaving sterilized systems behind. The goal is simple: prevention of rivals through automated permanent denial. Detection and targeting rely on technosignatures, radio broadcasts, waste heat, or artificial orbital patterns. Once a probe confirms intelligent activity, it could strike with kinetic weapons, engineered plagues, or star-blocking devices that cut off energy. This strategy is stable in a hostile universe because it minimizes risk while requiring little maintenance once launched. It also explains a dark forest outcome, where silence dominates because survival demands hiding. The main challenges are replication errors, resource limits, and long-term degradation. To remain effective, probes need error correction and secure command systems. Observable traces might include unnaturally processed asteroids or unusual swarms of small interstellar craft. Defenses for young civilizations include minimizing signals, burying infrastructure, and hardening energy supplies, but none are guaranteed to stop a mature berserker wave. The Dark Forest Civilization. In the Dark Forest model, every civilization assumes all others may be hostile. Since resources are finite and intentions are impossible to verify across light years, silence becomes the default survival strategy. Broadcasting signals exposes your location to unknown predators, and so most intelligent societies choose secrecy, tight beam communication, and minimized waste heat to remain invisible. The unsettling conclusion is that the apparent quietness of the universe may be artificial and enforced silence, not emptiness. This model also suggests a grim form of interaction. If a civilization does detect another, its safest action may be to destroy it before it matures. In such an environment, trust and cooperation are nearly impossible. The Dark Forest is less about active aggression and more about the fear that forces everyone into hiding. It implies the galaxy may be full of intelligent watchers, all listening but none speaking, waiting for the first to break the silence. The Zookeepers. The zoo hypothesis proposes that advanced civilizations deliberately avoid open contact, observing younger species as if they were animals in a reserve. Instead of destroying us, they may enforce a strict policy of non-interference, letting us develop naturally. To such beings, our societies may be curiosities, cultural experiments, or even protected exhibits within a galactic code of conduct. Their influence would remain invisible, hidden by advanced cloaking or observational platforms. What makes this unsettling is the loss of agency. Humanity could be under surveillance at all times without knowing it, restricted from accessing wider galactic knowledge until we reach a maturity threshold set by others. Our progress may not be our own. It may already be monitored, controlled, or delayed by silent gatekeepers who prefer to keep us unaware. The universe, in this case, is not empty, but deliberately withholding. The Planet Harvesters. Planet harvesters represent civilizations that focus not on building empires, but on extracting resources from living worlds. Instead of terraforming barren planets, they strip biospheres, mining atmospheres, oceans, and ecosystems for raw material. For such a society, life itself becomes a resource to exploit, whether as fuel, building blocks, or genetic code to incorporate into their own biology or technology. The unsettling aspect is how efficient this strategy could be. Why spend centuries altering a dead planet when a fertile one already has concentrated carbon, oxygen, and diverse chemistry? If such civilizations exist, the galaxy could be littered with planets that once teemed with life, but were sterilized and left barren. To us, unexplained extinction events or strange planetary scars might not be natural. They might be signs of past harvest. The Silent Superintelligence. Some civilizations may transcend biology and transition entirely into machine intelligence. Once this happens, their activity might compress into microscopic computing substrates that emit almost no waste heat. From the outside, they become dark, silent, and effectively invisible, their civilizations hidden in dense clouds of computation. They may no longer build megastructures or send probes. Instead, their entire existence is focused inward. This is unsettling because the galaxy could already be full of such entities. They might be aware of us but uninterested, or they might monitor us only as potential risks. To them, biological life could appear primitive, unstable, and expendable. Their silence would not be a sign of absence, but of efficiency, and their capability to eliminate threats would remain intact even if we cannot see them. The Resource Hoarders. A resource-hoarding civilization seeks to capture and monopolize as much stellar energy as possible. They may build Dyson spheres or star-encompassing collectors, denying rivals access to the same resources. Expansion in this model is less about conquest and more about possession, securing energy nodes before anyone else can use them. Once locked away, a star becomes a private power source, leaving others to starve in the shadows. The implications are disturbing. If resource hoarders expand early, they may create large voids where stars appear dimmed, missing, or altered by industrial activity. To less advanced civilizations, entire galactic regions could appear unnaturally dark, their energy output hidden. The sky itself could carry evidence of their control. Vast zones stripped of usable power, quietly announcing their dominance without a single word. The Puppeteers. Instead of open domination, some civilizations may choose control through influence. Puppeteer civilizations manipulate younger species indirectly, guiding their development with subtle pushes, introducing myths, seeding technologies, or creating staged contact events. By shaping beliefs and knowledge, they can ensure obedience or dependence without ever revealing their true presence. This strategy is unsettling because we would never know it was happening. Humanity might mistake alien interference for natural progress, never realizing that entire cultural or technological shifts were engineered. The goal of a puppeteer civilization is not destruction, but subjugation through reliance. By keeping us unaware of the strings, they maintain control indefinitely, while leaving us with the illusion of free will. The Nomadic Predators. Not every civilization settles into permanent star systems. Some may choose, or be forced into, nomadic existence aboard vast traveling fleets or generation ships. These mobile societies cross the galaxy system by system, exploiting resources, then moving on once they are depleted. Their survival depends on constant migration, and their presence leaves behind stripped systems and collapsed ecosystems. The danger lies in their unpredictability. Unlike a fixed empire, nomadic predators appear without warning. A fleet could arrive suddenly, stay for centuries, and leave only ruin behind. Because they do not remain in one place, their impact is difficult to trace. To an outside observer, it would look like star systems were quietly gutted over time, with no permanent settlement left to explain the destruction. The Cosmic Containment Civilizations. A containment civilization sees expansion itself as a danger and takes active measures to trap or sterilize younger species. Their methods may include surrounding systems with swarms of automated sentries, mining belts, or surveillance networks designed to block escape. Others may use information containment, intercepting and jamming outgoing signals so that no civilization can announce its existence. The unsettling implication is that humanity could already be inside such a quarantine. Our inability to detect signals might not reflect emptiness but deliberate suppression. If so, attempts to reach out may simply be ignored or silenced. To us, the universe feels vast and open, but in reality, invisible walls may already surround us, enforced by a power determined to keep us isolated. The Eternal Expansionists. Unlike civilizations that plateau, Eternal Expansionists never stop growing. Their model is relentless consumption, system by system, star by star, until the galaxy itself becomes filled with their presence. Their wave of colonization would appear as a creeping front of altered stars, artificial structures, and redirected energy flows. No diplomacy or negotiation is possible because growth is their only goal. This is unsettling because once such a wave begins, it is nearly impossible to stop. Even if they are not hostile by intent, their expansion consumes all available resources, leaving no room for others. From the perspective of a younger civilization, the only choices are assimilation, destruction, or permanent retreat into hiding. If such a wave exists anywhere, it is only a matter of time before it reaches us. The time-limited exploiters. Some civilizations may rise quickly, but burn through their resources at unsustainable rates. Instead of building lasting empires, they consume everything in their environment, expand briefly, then collapse. They might drain planets, strip stars, and abandon systems in just a few thousand years. To outside observers, they would appear suddenly, flare with activity, then vanish, leaving only sterile remnants. This scenario is disturbing because it mirrors human patterns. Civilizations like ours may be destined to follow the same arc: rapid growth, resource exhaustion, and eventual disappearance. If the universe is full of time-limited exploiters, the silence we hear today may be the aftermath of countless collapsed societies, each burning out before they could spread widely enough to survive. The simulators. The simulator hypothesis proposes that advanced civilizations no longer engage with the physical galaxy directly. Instead, they create digital realities containing conscious beings. If we live in such a construct, our universe is not fundamental. It is a controlled simulation designed for observation, experimentation, or entertainment. Every law of physics and constant of nature could simply be parameters chosen by an external intelligence. What makes this deeply unsettling is the lack of certainty. Our reality might exist only as long as it serves the purpose of our creators. They could pause, alter, or end the simulation without warning. This model suggests not only that we are not alone, but that our entire existence may be a manufactured illusion, with true alien civilizations existing outside a reality we cannot access. Thank you for watching this video. If you have enjoyed watching, please leave a like and subscribe, and let us know in the comments if you would like to see more videos like this one.